Hello and good day. I hope that you're well today. How are you? um, this is Ashley Parsons, and I'm recording this video from the comfort of the countryside. Kind of hear the cars going by a bit in the distance, and you can also hear the crickets and the wind. So that's where you find me today. And today's video is inspired by um, how I woke up this morning, which was really peacefully after a long slumber and feeling like I could use a bit more sleep and sort of having that Monday feeling, even though, which is kind of funny because I love what I do, like, love what I do. Um, but I still had that feeling of I think I've been teaching a lot this summer. So I've maybe had, I don't think I've had one day off. um, but in any case, I woke up this morning and I just felt like, where is the vibe? Where was the feeling? Like, how am I going to go and do this? How am I going to go and teach this class and, you know, meet these people and be there for them and get through it, kind of. And so, um, and this is sort of an inventory that I take in the morning. Just check in, see how you're doing, how I'm doing. So that was the result of my inventory. And so I asked, the highest vibrating team from heaven if for them to please help me with whatever I needed to kind of get going and be there for my day. And suddenly, I just felt like my heart just ignite with love. And I just felt it fill, like the team from heaven was like, this is what you need. You need your heart to just, whew. And then in that moment, I could suddenly do it. I could suddenly be there because suddenly I was there, I was no longer in this place of lacking energy or centeredness or, sort of vitality. And I was in this place of experiencing and feeling love. And then it was just like I was like back in the saddle again. I was like, oh yeah. And it requires no energy, the way that like struggling through stuff requires energy. So it was basically like just something was like turned on, like clicked in, and like bam, like this is where you operate from. I operate from my heart center in many ways with what I do. And I wanted to share that with you today. So you might also wonder, what's this highest team from heaven? So it's called Hiring the Heavens. I think there's a book. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard about it. And it's about simply like in angel world, it's commonly known that if you would like the angels to help you, or if you need help with something, you need to ask them. So they can see that you're suffering, but they can't do anything about it until you actually ask them for help. It's like a consent thing. It's like a secret password. So you can sit there and suffer for a long time worrying about something. But until you actually say, wait a second, there's a higher power out there, and or in here, and I can access it. All I need to do is ask. Then all of a sudden, it gives them access to you to work their magic and to help you. And so I'm clearly getting a little bit emotional about this for some reason. But so I do the same thing, and I offer this to you because it's such a powerful learning for me, and it helps me so much in my life that if I'm going to do something, there was just a hummingbird, and it was for, you know, for anything. Could be something that I'm struggling with, or could be to help somebody, and I'm not sure what to do, you know, or I want things to go well and I don't really know how to get that done per se. I hire the heavens and I ask for the highest vibrating team to come and help me with whatever it is. And then they do. And it's like I'm not even doing the work. The work is in the asking, and then I just show up and I just let it sort of come through me. And so another part of the story that happened this morning, which this, I guess this is like part 2 of, you know, hiring the heavens to help me, you know, get my energy to do what I need to do what I need to do. And they did so by, you know, turning on my heart. And then, you know, which was like a visceral felt experience. And then when I was teaching the class, and at the end of class, you know, I'll sit there and cross-legged while everyone's in Shavasana, resting after the end of their yoga practice. And a student said to me, he said, you know, I watch you sit here and, you know, I'm often meditating. He actually inspires me to meditate a lot, but anyways, so he said, you know, and I see you, and he said, I know that you're seated on the floor, but it looks to me like you're hovering, like you're so peaceful, he said, and he said, it's so beautiful. And I just said, thank you. Like, what a huge compliment. I mean, that's just mind-blowing, right? Somebody would say that. And then carrying on, I was leaving, walking to my car, and another student who I deeply respect and admire and, you know, just think is an incredible human being in so many ways, just said to me, you know, you're living your dharma and you're unapologetically you. And she said how much that inspires her, and just to keep doing what I'm doing. And I just feel that sort of the more you let go and channel spirit, like that highest vibrating energy for your highest good and for the highest good of others, that it puts you into this, I don't know, something that people see and feel, and I see and feel it too. So that's my inspiration for the day, and may you feel inspired, and may you go on to have a wonderful, fabulous day. Okay, this is your bonus thing. So there's this beautiful yogi, and he says, I don't want to botch his name, so I'm not going to say what it is, but maybe in another video I will. Yogi Vishva. I think it's Vishvaketu, but it's definitely, his name's Vishva. And he'll say, inhale, and feel your bliss. Feel that you are already complete. Feel your perfection. Feel how you are inner contentment. And then exhale. I just think that's so beautiful how at the top of the inhale you really feel so however you feel. So, namaste, of course, and I wish you a wonderful day. Okay, see you soon.